Good morning. We arrived at Street Hay Wharf last night, grounding out massively on the Coventry canal, and we did ask a lot of questions on like narrowboat posts whether it's normal. So yeah, anyway, we moored up here because we wanted diesel, and the prices here wasn't bad, thank you very much, Trump. Yeah, so I'll put a picture on how much it actually cost us and how many litres went in the tank, bearing in mind we put £100 worth in not long ago. So Ernie's a greedy boy. Anyway, so we're still here. Ash mentioned the problem that we've got with bow thruster, and the guy said, oh, you know, I'll make some inquiries and see whether we can fit you in at all and price, and you know, you may have to wait until tomorrow. Anyway, it can get us in this morning. More expensive than we was hoping, a lot more expensive. I've left the decision up to Ash whether he wants to go for it while he's here, and he says that he does. So yeah, jam sandwiches for the rest of this trip. What's the boating phrase? BOAT, bring out another 1,000. He's in. Woohoo!
So this was a planned repair. So once Ernie was in the tunnel, it was time to assess why the propellers had come off on the new bow thruster we'd had fitted. We'd only managed to turn it round once on the River Trent, and then found both propellers lying in the tunnel, which was not good. Not after spending over £2,000 on the new bow thruster. Here you can see the guys trying to work out if they can get to the propellers without having to cut away the grills.
Yeah, they have.
And trying to see why and what they was up against.
Yeah, so they need to be cut off.
We had to change it because the old one was uneconomical to be repaired. We was told there was only bearings that was loose or rotten or broken. But once we'd sent it away, it come out as a totally different story. £1,850 to repair, sir. Or we can supply you a brand new one for £2,073. You can see the brand new propellers lying in the tube behind the old grills. Decision made. That's it. Let's have some new grills made. Don't quote me, just do it. Otherwise I won't do it, because I know it's going to be expensive, was my answer to them. Didn't take too long to cut through the bars, and here you can see what it was like after they was cut out.
So the parts that we've paid 40 quid for, parts, I say parts, the little grub screws, tiny little things. So the manufacturers of the bow thruster sent 4 out. These guys are saying that they're nowhere near long enough to hold it in place. Hello, which is probably why they've fallen off, the propellers. Anyway, so now they're sort of saying that instead of the bars over the the channel where the propellers are, they're going to make a grill which bolts on and off, which will be better moving forward should we ever need to get the pig of a thing again. But they're now saying that it'll be in here until tomorrow morning, which is absolutely fine. However, how on earth are we going to get this big lad with those straps?
Oh dear. So they worked out all it needed was special bit of tooling equipment, a piece of 2x2 timber that could be used to hammer the propellers deeper onto the keyway, which then allowed the grub screws, which turned out to be the right length, to be tightened up on the keyway, and everything was hunky-dory. So then they could progress with making the grills, painting up and fitting the grills for us.